A graham cracker is not a cookie. It's in the name. A graham cracker. It's not a. Get the fuck out of here. What is going on, folks? It's your boy Stefan Johnson back with another star-studded tier list. If you're new here, every week I bring you food review, comedy, and voiceover content. Go ahead and hit that subscribe, hit that bell notification, and join me. And first off, how are you? How's your family? Is it okay? Everything okay? I see. You look good. You look damn good. Folks, we are going to be going over the ultimate tier list for cookies. Now, this is a fat ass list, so I'm going to be talking very fast because we are going to be cataloging what looks like about 30 different types of cookies, and we're going to be putting them from S tier, which is God tier, all the way down to I'd rather eat sand. And then, of course, if I haven't tried it, we got a category for that too. Folks, again, this is going to be a long one, so I'm going to just jump right in. All right, so we have those Chips Ahoy with the Reese's peanut butter and chocolate is always going to be a winner. So we're going to put that up in the go A tier. Then we got the vanilla wafers, a little white bread, a little bit of a basic bitch cookie. But you know what? I appreciate it. We're going to put that in a B tier. Really good if you have accompaniments. But you know what? Actually, if you need accompaniments, you're gonna belong in C in this one. White chocolate macadamia, I assume. I'd rather eat sand, in my opinion. Your basic Oreo cookie, we could do better than that. We're gonna put that up as a B, below average, in my opinion. Fight me in the comments if you'd like. We got those double chocolate chips. Now you know I get the appeal. Chocolate on top of chocolate, it's really good. But sometimes you just need to kind of break it up. You need that variety, if you will. And so we are going to put that up in average, very average for me. Chips Ahoy is I'd rather eat sand. Those dry ass, crumbly ass cookies with no structural integrity. No, thank you, sir. Famous Amos along the same boat. And I know a lot of you, for the culture, Famous Amos, but trash cookies are trash cookies. You know what I mean? What? A graham cracker is not a cookie. It's in the name. A graham cracker. It's not a. Get the fuck out of here. A graham cracker as a cookie. What are those Samoas from the Girl Scouts? No, thank you, sir. Oreo thins. This is the stupidest goddamn. My wife made a great point about these. How the fuck are you going to make a marketing ploy out of selling me less cookie? Oh, look, it's thin. We made it thin. So you're selling me less cookie at the same price? Bitch, please. F. Grandma's cookies. No. If we're talking about that specific grandma cookie, the peanut butter, it's going to be a B tier, but grandma cookies as a whole are an A tier because grandma cookies are a certified hood classic. They have gotten me through many an after-school journey or adventure, and grandma cookies are going to go up to an A tier for me. Now, those just vanilla chocolate ones like Target brand, store brand cookies, they don't do anything for me. It's like the same vein as an Oreo. You know what I mean? Just your basic sandwich cookie does not tickle my balls in any which way. But I would eat them. If they're just there and I have some milk, okay, so below average. Fair. All right, ginger snaps. My wife loves. There's literally a box of that exact same brand on top of my refrigerator right now because my wife loves ginger snaps. I don't though. We're gonna get that to the F tier. I would eat them, but it'd be begrudgingly as fuck. I don't know this brand, so never tried it. We got the Chewy Chips Ahoy. Now that's an entirely different story. They are just the perfect, I will say perfect for store-bought. They are the perfect store-bought texture that you would want in your cookie. Nothing like homemade. You're never going to get a homemade vibe from these, but they're pretty good. We're going to put them at a B tier. The Chessman cookies, they're just shortbread. Shortbread are like basic bitch cookies to me. C tier. Nothing for them. Now those wafers, those little wafers, they go sometimes. Specifically the chocolate ones. The vanilla and strawberry don't. No, I can fuck with the vanilla or strawberry. Let's put B tier, I guess. No, go up to B. Go up to B, sweetie. Okay. Nutter Butters, S tier. That's a god tier cookie. I think we can all agree on that one. Let's be mature about this. Oreo s'mores, they're okay, but they just don't really tell the story of a s'more for me. I think I'm missing that marshmallow element, that cream side, which is supposed to represent the marshmallow. It doesn't come through as marshmallow for me. It's just cream, so it's a disappointment. We're gonna put that at below average with your original brethren. The raspberry vanilla ones, those are old folks cookies. I'm gonna put that at a F with the other old folks cookie. Christmas cookies, I'd rather eat sand. The majority of Christmas cookies are just terrible. I got a list somewhere with the holiday desserts. I'm going to link that on whatever side. That would be like this side. I'll link that over there. You'll see what I have to say about Christmas cookies there. We have the fudge rounds. Damn. True story. I had at one point about 25 packs of fudge rounds in my house because I made a post about cookies and I mentioned Keebler, and I talked favorably about them, and they were so grateful. They asked if they could send me a gift, and the gift was like a pallet of fudge rounds. It was literally like 25 packs of fudge rounds. I like fudge rounds, but what the fuck am I gonna do with 25 packs of fudge rounds? I ended up giving it to next door neighbors, family. It was a lot. But that said, I do fuck with fudge rounds. So we are gonna put that up at a B tier. B tier, right? Teddy Grahams nostalgia up the ass. We're gonna put that up at a B tier as well. I'm not fucking around with no iced animal crackers. No, we're gonna put that at a F tier. Just then they got sprinkles on them too. Yeah, you belong at F. What? I've never had a grasshopper, but it looks appealing. I'm gonna have to correct that one of these days. Coconut dreams. I'm gonna put that. Never had it. Probably belongs in the F tier because coconut cookies are just not normal, palatable, good. Chips Deluxe. That looks like some kind of bootleg Chips Ahoy. No. Now those store-bought cookies, those regular plain-ass bitch-made cookies, it's just barely cooked dough with the cheapest icing you could find on the aisle at the supermarket. No. Vienna Fingers. I've never had that. Fudge Stripes are solid B tier. Solid B tier. Oreo Double Stuffed. As a kid, I used to love double stuffs. As a kid, double stuffs were pretty much just like, it was like the new wave. It was like just a feat of just culinary engineering in my kind. It was like, these motherfuckers put twice the cream in this cookie? These motherfuckers are going off. And I used to love these things. But now it's just like, it's too much cream. You bite into it and the cream leaps all out the sides and stuff like that. And it's just kind of too much at a certain point. You can go in the D list with your other Oreo brothers. I don't think I'm a fan of Oreos unless they're Oreo gangsters. Some of you know about them Oreo gangsters. Let's move on. Those Milano cookies, though. If you want to be a bougie bitch, you get you a Milano cookie and you only partake of it with the finest breast milks from Peru. That said, we're gonna put that up at a B tier. No, you're not up to A or S, you bougie bastard, but pretty good cookie. Oh, the golden Oreos, you're actually going to be below your brothers. There's just, it's no soul there. The Christmas cookies, I'd rather eat sand. The majority of those are terrible. I'm not a fan of shortbread, and those are just 5 different versions of shortbread. I can't do it. Now, the Biscoffs, I only have them on the plane. And when you eat them while you're flying a couple thousand feet in the air, they're damn good. But do I think they're as good on the ground? No. D tier. Is this the same fucking thing? It's a different kind of thins. Okay, you're going to go to I'd rather eat sand. I've never had this shit. When they had the Swedish fish Oreos, the cream that was flavored like Swedish fish, I never in my life even contemplated possibly trying that bullshit. Oh, man. Those straw wafer things. Baby, you go up to S. The most delicate, crispy wafer with the smoothest chocolate internally. Let's move on. All right. The fig Neuters. I give my wife a lot of shit because she likes the old people foods. She's big, again, this ginger snaps, and she's also a big fan of the fig Newtors. And I always give her shit like, oh man, those terrible as old folk dementia cookies. But secretly, I can fuck with a fig Newtor. So we're gonna secretly put that up to a C tier at least, about a C tier, average. Pockies were overrated. I remember when they first hit the scene well, at least for me, hit the scene when I was maybe like 11th grade, 10th grade, something like that. I was walking around FYE. If you guys remember FYE, let me know in the comments. I was walking around FYE and they had like their little like overseas section, and then I saw the Pockies, and I'm like, what the fuck's a Pocky? And it was just a little cookie straw dipped in whatever. And I'm like, oh, I tried it. Oh, it seemed like the next best thing next to baked bread or whatever the fuck that saying says. But nowadays, it's just, I don't want to go through that much to eat that much cookie. Like you eat the things about the size of like a credit card, the depth of a credit card. I'm talking too much in this. Below average. Animal crackers. No, I would not fuck with that. I'm about to zoom through these because I talk too much. We got those, what are they called? What are those things called? I can't read. Oh yeah, nah, none of those. I only see those in like grocery stores. I've never seen those, like out in the wild. You know, bakeries aren't making those. Those things are terrible. Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit more, but those things are terrible. I was at Micro Center like years ago, and I was in the checkout line, and they had those things by the checkout line, and I'm like, oh, it's like a wafer, like a little waffle thing. Looks like it has some kind of caramel in the middle too. This is probably delicious. And I get it home, and I bite into it, and you could barely make any kind of puncture in it. You try and bite into it, and it's just so chewy, and like again, it's almost like you're eating like a gummy candy, like one of the really like rough hard gummy candies. Oh no, that's terrible. Those things are fucking awful. Now these, another one, the bougie-esque cookies, the biscottis. You need a drink with them because they are very tough unless you dip them in something. You got to dip them in like a coffee, milk, something. That said, it is a pleasant bite when you do get them in like some warm drink or something. It's very good. We're gonna go slightly above average for these. I'm not familiar with this specific brand. I'm not familiar. I'm sorry, baby. The mints from the Girl Scouts, one of my favorite Girl Scout cookies. I'm not a big Girl Scout cookie person in life, but it's okay. We're gonna put it at average. I don't know what that's supposed to. Is there just a brand called cookies? That's the thing. This is a confusing tier list. Again, disclaimer, I don't make these tier lists. I just find them. And it's just cookies. So is this supposed to just represent a general cookie? Because again, I'm going off of brands. I'm not comparing just like a chocolate chip cookie because of that Chips Ahoy, and I'm comparing it to the brands. So this is confusing. You're going to not be on the list, period. Same thing. It's not a brand, just general fortune cookies. Okay, gotta put it somewhere, I guess. At least this one. Oh, they just made me talk so fucking much, and I said I wasn't gonna talk. God damn it. Fortune cookies, a D tier. You don't ever think about a fortune cookie unless you're eating Chinese. Nah. Just a general M&M cookie. You're not gonna go on the list. Just no. And then these are just the people. I need to start making my own tier list because these are just the individual cookies to the like cookie tin right here. No, these guys aren't going on the list. Okay, so that was a fucking disaster towards the end. But this is your all-encompassing cookie tier list. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if I pissed you off in the comments, because we'll fight about it. All right, folks, I always appreciate you guys joining me. It means a lot. Go ahead and hit that subscribe, hit that bell notification. Join me for the next one. I'll leave some fun stuff right here. And guess what, motherfucker? There's going to be some fun stuff right here. I've been me. You've been you. Talk to you soon.